Here it's a Spot Prawn. The Spot Prawn Festival is coming up, of course, this weekend, and we have a guy who knows that better than anyone.
Yes, Rob Clark from the Fish Counter. Of course, you may remember him from his days at sea. He was the pioneer of the sustainable seafood movement in BC. Now he's got the Fish Counter on Main Street. Nice to see you.
Good morning, guys.
Well, you're focusing totally on sustainable seafood there at the Fish Counter.
At the Fish Counter, yeah. Right. We're 100% ocean-wise down at the Fish Counter, and but we promote everything that's sustainable. I mean, the importance is the health of the ocean,
right,
and doing the right thing and being conscientious about our food choices, especially when it comes to seafood and stuff. So what's exciting, this is like the most exciting week of the year for me and for a lot of people because it's spot prawn season's opening up. And the great thing is that the entire community can participate in this excitement. So 8 years ago we started the Spot Prawn Festival.
Right.
The Chef's Table Society. It's down at Fisherman's Wharf. First year was like 500 people or something, 600. Now it's over 2,000. Like, wow. Who knows how many people will show up. We sold, it's a free event. We have music and entertainment and chefs cooking and stuff, and the boats come in and you have an opportunity to buy prawns, fresh prawns off the boat. Right. But we also sell like a prawn plate type thing, a little salady and poached up prawn boil.
I'm going to try them. So spot prawns were not always popular. What really only gained more popularity in recent years?
In recent years, I think years and years ago, I'm sure there were a lot of spot prawns around, but in the 90s, there definitely weren't any around. And it took a long time to try and convince spot prawn fishermen to not ship them all to Asia, and that's why the chefs said.
So they were around, they just weren't being harvested.
We were harvesting them. They were just all being exported.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So what changed?
Well, the spot prawn. I would like to believe the Spot Prawn Festival had a big part of it. Definitely got chefs excited in the idea that we can get fresh. It's the only day fishery in the province. Like essentially, guys like Steve Johansson, Organic Ocean, they go out, they pull the prawns through the morning. They come back in the afternoon. If you're down the dock, you are essentially getting something that was in the water that morning. There's no other example of that. It's fantastic, especially for chefs.
So meanwhile, while we were shipping off our spot prawns to Asia, we were
importing
shitty
tiger prawns. Yeah. You can't say that.
That's no.
Well, I understand, but that's
okay. I get the point. That's right.
So what are we doing here?
Just something simple. Especially we got some live spot prawns. So last night we had a big celebration because. Today the spot prawns will arrive in the market, but
we got some advanced.
We get some advanced ones simply because they only put half the pots out and then they harvest them, which is fantastic. So we got some live ones here.
You have a really easy way to make spot prawns, and you use this method with all sorts of seafood as well.
I do, but it's particularly effective with spot prawns.
Okay.
So these I just ripped the tails off just before we went onto the air.
Okay.
And all I'm going to do is pour boiling salted water on this, just like making tea. It is so simple.
Let them steep,
I'm just basically making prawn tea. And I mean, if you do it this way, you will really get the benefits and be able to appreciate the unique qualities of the spot prawn. You leave them there for 30 seconds. If we got a stopwatch, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty much we do.
And that's
we have a countdown clock. And
do it.
Just 30 seconds. Can you just tell by eyeballing them though?
For me, yeah. Or stomach. I mean, when you cook for as long as I have.
Right.
You tend to you just know, yeah.
Well, you can see that the cooking process happening.
You see how it's changing, yeah.
Oh, you probably can't see it on camera, but yeah, it just sort of whitens up. It gets a little opaque, a little more opaque.
So and it's 5 seconds will be 30 seconds.
Perfect.
Okay, there you go.
Well, no, they're still cooking. I just want to show you the difference. So, who wants to eat this one?
Go for it, Soph.
Okay. So this is what it looks like. So would you say this is? I mean, I'm eating them raw, but
yeah, no, it's just quickly blanched, so it's still a little bit raw.
This is what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to open it up before to show a comparison? Oh,
you're just gonna eat it.
Oh. No fooling around here, you know. Pretty good.
No, is that? Here, I'll give
They're so good. I love these.
Yeah, it's the only, so that's, now after that you can take them and you can do whatever you want. I just want to touch on a couple things with spot prawns for your viewers. If you're going to buy them with heads on, make sure they're alive. Never buy a dead spot prawn with the head on.
Okay.
Silly
thing. Starts to break down.
Long before it even died, so by then it's going to be mush.
Okay.
The best way to buy them is either fresh off the boat or out of a live tank.
Right.
Okay. Which we have some, no.
Or with the heads off.
Just the tails.
Okay.
Is to ensure, to increase the chances that you're gonna get, like you felt that texture and that richness. From it, and you'll get that from a really high quality prawn. But the heads, the enzymes in the heads begin to soften the tails.
What works good with a prawn if you want to put something with it?
I like something light. Like here, this is the dish I did at the Four Seasons last night with when Ned had his spot prawn celebration.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of tomato consomme. It's very light, basil, fennel-y overtones.
Okay.
A touch of garlic, but nothing too strong.
Just let the spot prawns are.
Just you want them to shine. I mean, if you're there's no need to put cocktail sauce in.
You got a salad here. That's in.
And this is just, summer's coming, so a couple of spot prawns and a nice little salad is healthy. It just screams out spring in British Columbia.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know by the weather yesterday, but
No kidding.
that's.
So we're going to be able to get these at the fish counter, spot prawns at.
That would be my plug.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I'll give you that.
truly, if I could only
Or
buy
go
spot
down.
prawns once, go down to Fisherman's Wharf and buy it from the fisherman as he comes in. You can't get it any fresher.
Right.
Mine are hours old.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with mine, but the experience of, I'm not a very good salesman, am I?
That's okay.
The experience of
You're
going down to the
passionate about
dock,
it.
going down to the dock and
Yeah.
getting it right, and then cooking them like that, I swear to God, you'll
Okay.
never go back.
Let's give everyone the details about the festival because that's a big
Festival
deal too.
Saturday. There's 200 tickets available left. Oh, am I supposed to be reading this?
No, you just take that.
Oh,
We're
just
showing
okay.
the information. So 200 tickets available.
No, we've sold out of the
Okay.
pre-sale, but if
Okay.
you go down, there's still 200 tickets available. Not to get into the festival. The festival's free and you can partake in all the activities just for the plated prawn lunch that we serve.
Okay.
But if you don't have tickets still, please come down and join.
And where can you buy those tickets? Just at the actual venue?
Yeah, so come early. Like our 1,500 or 1,800 pre-sale sold out, like,
Wow.
sold out for a while.
It's getting big, eh?
It's a celebration.
Yeah.
And it's a great time.
Because it only lasts for
And
what, 6
to
to 8
taste it?
weeks or something?
Yeah, the first season lasts 6 to 8 weeks. Spot prawns freeze very well, so in the off season you buy them in prawn tubs, in tubs, frozen in salt water. They're fantastic as well. Just please don't buy dead ones.
Okay.
With the heads on.
Right.
And you'll make me very happy. They need to be moving.
Okay.
Okay. Good to see you.
Take those back. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, you guys.
Happy spot prawning, everyone. We'll take a quick break around the morning news and be right back.